Hello, beautiful, divine children of God. My name is Hannah. Today I have a very powerful video for you on something I've never recorded before, and this is on the final gateway to your twin flame union or to your harmonious twin flame union. This is about what you have to pass through to come into union with your counterpart, to overcome all those obstacles in your way, and really it might sound woo-woo, but it's about the portals or, like I said, the gateways that you have to pass through in order for that to happen, in order for you to receive your divine union. And I was just watching a Twin Flame Ascension School class the other day where they talked about this. And so I wanted to make a bite-sized version for you guys and share, what I got from it on that. So yeah, really your final gateway to your twin flame union and then to your harmonious twin flame union is conquering your greatest fears about love. It is facing down those areas within you that may be afraid of being abandoned, that may be afraid of being hurt or abused in the places that you give so much love to in another. It's really about going back to those places within yourself that didn't receive the love that you desired and deserved as a child, and giving that to yourself so that you can then overcome these fears and come into alignment with the love that is for you, which is your twin flame union and your harmonious union after that. And so what this means is that when you choose true love, when you choose to call in your twin flame and start walking this path and doing this work, you're going to be faced with obstacles. It's not a, there's that meme or there's like something that's kind of on. It's not like that straight shot, right? That's what your plan is. You think it's gonna be, oh, this straight shot. But it's going to be, oh, we got to go over this hill. Okay, and then you got to conquer this. And then you got to face this dragon. It's like a video game. That's what life is. It's kind of like a video game where you face challenges, you face obstacles, you level up. And at each level, you receive the next thing. Like for Dylan and I, we had faced a lot of fears on our paths to our union and then to our harmonious twin flame union. Firstly, I really kind of got over the fear before union of ending up alone, right? Because I became content with God. I chose to enjoy my life with God to the fullest. And when I came to that place where I was like, all right, God, I've said this before on this channel, all right, God, I'm good with you. We're good. If you want me to be with my person, that's cool. If not, I'm going to be good with you. And of course, God knew the desire in my heart, he's placed in all of our hearts. And he had the trump card. He was ready. He laid it down. He's like, you have a person, you're meant to be with them, but I'm glad that you love me, right? But I really faced that fear of codependency and feeling like I needed someone to complete me. And that was my final gateway or portal to twin flame union. And then after that, I faced the fears of abandonment and being abandoned by my love, or not being worthy of this love that we have, Dylan and I have together. And then feeling like I needed to control it and to control our union in order to receive the love that I desired, but that wasn't the case, right? This is all things that I healed through before harmonious union. And you're going to heal through your own things too, right? You might relate with some of the things I'm sharing, or you might have something completely different. That's okay. But the essence of what I'm sharing is all the same, right? Is that you've got to face your greatest fears and conquer them in order to come into your union and then your harmonious union. No one gets out of this, you guys. There's no shortcut. There's no pill you can take. There's no secret besides the mirror exercise and, the teachings of union. But that's not really a secret, right? We share that freely. You have access to that. It's about you just doing the work, right? It's you, okay, finding that part of you that is terrified of being abandoned or terrified of not being good enough for love, and connecting with that part of you. Even visualizing this part of you as a child or a teenager, or whenever maybe you were first wounded in this area of love, and bringing your own love there, bringing God's love there. And that's how you heal, right? We have a whole video on the mirror exercise I'll link up here that goes into more detail on this, but it's just layer by layer. You're peeling back these layers of your consciousness that are really in separation from love, because that's why they're upset. They're like, I'm so pissed off. I was abandoned and I'm upset and I have trauma and all this stuff. But when you go to those parts of you and just bring love there, they're happy and they're healed, and then they can become one with you and integrate back within. So it's a really simple process. But yeah, you do have to face it. And they talk about in Twin Flame Ascension School also the cave of fear, right? This is where what you move through before you really come into harmony with your twin flame. I can attest to this. It is, yes, I moved through my own cave of fear. And in this cave, it's where you have a lot of upheaval. It's where a lot of triggering happens. It's where, oh my gosh, you're very sensitive. It's where all this is, all these upsets are coming up and all these fears and these doubts and these triggers, and you have to move through them. you can't avoid them and just push them away and like, you know, set them aside. You have to move through that. But as you do move through it with your own love and you're there for yourself, you really build this rock solid trust and foundation with you, like with yourself. And as you do that, you know that you can conquer anything. Like life could throw anything at you and you would move through it because you've, you just, you know, you learn to know yourself at like a new level, which is really knowing your divine self. It's knowing God. Knowing God's always going to be there for you. And so I want to share with you that it is safe to move through these caves. It is safe to move through these portals of, you know, what feels like fear. It's really just upheaval. It's just fear leaving your system. And as long as you don't like actually give into that fear, you know, and say, okay, fear, you win. Like you're going to make it through, right? That's what, you know, this game of life is so cool, is because we have the winning card in our hand, right? Just like God does, because we have God in our pocket. So when you're facing these obstacles and you're facing these fears, whether it's your twin flame blocking you or not communicating with you, or you come into union and then there's this huge upset and you're terrified, just be with those parts of yourself, love them, bring them home to you, and you're going to get through it. You're going to get to the other side of the cave and you're going to get to experience your heaven on earth with your twin flame, with God, with your dream life. So yeah, that's it. You've got to face your fears. You have to face your fears. And this could be about financial fears. It could be, oh, I'm afraid to support myself on this path and I think I need to do it alone. You don't. Face that fear. Just go for it. Start with something small like group coaching. Group coaching is an amazing way to invest in yourself and in this journey and really get the support that you deserve. Whether it's, you know, feeling like you're not good enough or not worthy of true love, like mirror that, love that part of you and recognize, no, I'm a divine child. I am created with a true love and I am meant to be with them permanently. You can face all these fears and overcome them just like I did. I am not special, friends. I am not special at all. I'm just a child of God, just like you. And yeah, like I did it, you can too. That's it. It's that simple. So keep going. You know, I really hope you enjoyed this video today. I definitely did. It was really powerful. So if you did enjoy it, feel free to like it and subscribe for more content. You can follow us over on Instagram at DylanIsHannah. And yeah, I'll see you around with more Twin Flame Ascension and healing content. All my love and namaste.